food everywhere.
Oh man, they sure did.
Frank. Come here. Come here. Yeah, over here. That's right. Oh.
I just want to play. Have you started naming them?
That one's open. No, that one's open.
Oh. That was that one. Hello.
Really makes them squawk. Let me go!
That's enough.
Silence.
I think they're all just trying to hide better than the next one.
I feel like that one's like under the other's wing. If you can't see me, if I can't see you, then you can't see me.
Snatch one of them. They just keep jumping on top of each other.
Calm down. There's like one finger under there. It's just me.
They're not very lovable. But then again, that's not why we got them. What, are you trying to be like a hawk?
Yeah, birds, yeah! Scatter birds, yeah!
Gotta exercise them. Don't let me get soft.
They're looking right into the camera. Just let me pet you.
Gotta be decisive.
Flapping your wings a little more.
That was so dumb.
Ah! What do you think?
They're pretty cute, but they don't really like us.
Yeah, well. I'm sure as soon as we put them outside, they'll just fly up into the trees and mock us from above. All we can do is
Why don't you like me as much as I like you?
just give them a good life. Well, it has been raining buckets all night, and it's still going this morning. But I just wanted to capture this on video. This is an area in the backyard. I need to run the subsoiler kind of through here. The land kind of, in theory, I think there's supposed to be a swale here going down. There's a little path, and then there's a pond back there. But this is an area I need to run the subsoiler because water's definitely building up, and there's probably an inch or two there, kind of getting caught on that edge of grass. And then there's just a lot of standing water there. There's something weird going on here, some type of stone. I don't know. Something was going on there, but I gotta get this sorted eventually. Yeah, like I said, probably a combination of the subsoiler and maybe a rototiller. Good for the garden, all this rain. Alright, well, that was all. Just another upcoming project, eventually, whenever I get to it.
What you doing?
I'm mucking out the guinea coop, or the guinea brooding pen, I guess, or I don't know what you would call this. It's getting pretty stinky. Been here, what, for almost a week now.
The guineas are starting to grow some feathers. You can see their wings.
They're not going to enjoy this.
Gross.
It's mostly food.
I know. So wasteful.
Silly birds.
Hopefully we don't scoop a guinea hen out with the trash.
What if we found one in here? There are only 22! Excuse me.
They're actually being really good.
Do you think we should fill in a little patch on this side of
Scare them over there. Yeah, otherwise I don't think they're gonna move. They're all really good friends. This is how they hang out most of the time.
Yeah, I think they're united against not liking us. But that's okay. These aren't birds that were meant to like people. They were meant to... Headache! Floor is lava! Yeah, I don't know if that they'll go over there on their own, but we'll find out. Over there. Excuse me.
Oh, they're always slipping all over the place.
I know.
It's because you guys are so messy. It's your fault. We're helping you.
We just ordered a sweet cage for you, or home for you.
The poor legs are just slipping all over the place. I see why you need the bedding.
Alright.
They also keep pooping in their water. Not the smartest animals in the world. Just calm down. It was dribbling.
It's okay.
Oh my god. The little feet.
It is chaos for them right now. Everything's changing.
Just come back over here. There you go. Now that's so much better for you. Smells so much better. Is that still bag one?
Yeah. Yep. And another full one.
2 for $10 at Tractor Supply.
Oh, we're not shilling for them. They just happen to be the closest, most convenient, and complete place.
Yes.
So we shall.
Okay. Now try not to muck up your water again.
I don't know if it's worth hanging. I mean, eventually we'll hang it.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks.
No problem.
Now we have to figure out what to do with all these pine chips.
We got the part for the fence yesterday at Home Depot. I spray painted it last night, so Hopefully we'll have a working garden gate soon.
Yes.
Hopefully. I got 4 of them because they break so easily.
All better.
Crisis averted.
Everything's a crisis with these things. It's a cloudy day.
It's good for working in the garden.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what we're doing. I figure out where to put this poop mulch. Compost. That does stink.
Okay, so these are our blueberry plants. This one's looking really good. Maybe like 1.5 feet, 2 feet tall. But it's growing. I doubt we'll have many blueberries this year. This is the other one, and I don't know, it's just always looking a little sad. Hopefully it can come back, but we'll see. So that's our door. That's what we're gonna fix today. It needs it. The duct tape only lasted so long.
Yeah, I guess it was time.
Alright. That's a sunflower. I planted that last week and nothing's gotten it yet. Cool. That would be a pepper. 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 This one actually looks like it's growing decently. That one's looked exactly the same the entire time since it came out of its seedling pot. That'd be milkweed, I believe. Get tons of that. Tomato. These are looking really good. Tomatoes usually, in my experience, aren't too tough to grow. Yeah, that one I think, looking forward to some fresh tomatoes. Very good. Probably gonna have to learn how to can with all these tomatoes. This is much more than we've had in the past. This is squash. I think it's the winter squash. I would have to reference what I wrote down, but some blooms are coming in. Yeah. Oh, that's a zucchini actually. You can see it. Awesome. We'll be having like some fresh zucchini very soon. Oh, this one's getting big. Wow. Lots of leaves. This one too. Oh, yes. Okay, so this is the yellow squash. That's gonna be ready soon. Might be eating that like next weekend. Maybe not. This is cauliflower, I think. Just trying to go off my memory of where I planted everything. This I actually didn't grow from seeds. This is, I bought this from the store because I didn't have any eggplant seeds. But it's blooming, so that's a good sign. I also bought this from the store too. Oregano. I should start picking this. And the basil. More squash. Sunflower. I guess the advantage of having all these weeds is the birds probably don't notice all these sunflowers coming in. I went through and planted a packet of those last weekend, and they're surviving. This squash is just really languishing. I don't know what its problem is. What else? I think that's cauliflower.
Wow, these weeds have really taken over.
Yeah. Yeah. It's our project for today.
Wow.
Good. That's an onion. If you... Ooh, that's a gross bug. That would be an onion too. This is a sunflower that's getting pretty meaty. Just curled around on itself and grew that way. It's kind of cool. It'll probably be very tall by the end of the summer. Some chives. You can see it's gonna bloom. I need to start bringing these in though. These are just some chives I started from seed. Bought this at the store. Flowers are looking happy for the most part.
From the curl on that sunflower.
Yeah. This is a bunch of squash that I planted from seed just out here, and it was seeds from 2015 that I didn't really expect to sprout, and they did. I really should probably thin these out because they're way too close, but it's so hard to kill a perfectly good plant. Yeah, let me actually double check and see what kind that was. Alright, row 6. So pumpkins were at the beginning over there. I'll show you those. And I did acorn squash, a straight neck squash. I can't even read my handwriting. A bell pepper and a jalapeno. I don't think those even went. Oh, onion. I don't know if I saw any onions growing. So these are acorn squash and straight neck squash. Yeah. don't think the onion took. Yeah. These are pumpkins. I think those will do just fine once we weed. Cool. Alright, next row, what did I do? The asparagus died. Potatoes, corn. I think these are potato plants, which is cool. I probably need to mound them up again with dirt. I've never grown potatoes before. I just took some ones that were sprouting in the kitchen and threw them in here and decided I would see what would happen, and I'm pretty sure that's what they are, so that's great. But corn.
That's some nice lettuce.
Yeah. Do you think the guineas would want some?
We can toss it in there and see what happens.
Maybe some dandelion leaves and lettuce.
Yeah. We can do that too.
And then this row, there's some sunflowers just kind of coming in here that I planted, but there's not much else, so I might throw some more potatoes in because I got some more that are sprouting in the kitchen that I didn't eat soon enough. That is one dark sky coming towards us. Let's see. So back here, that would be a cherry tomato plant. Cool. That better survive. Those are really good.
I haven't seen any ticks yet.
Of course, the ticks left as soon as we bought 21 guinea hens. This would be a beefsteak tomato plant. Also 2015 seeds that I just threw in here. Just figured I would see what happened. So, yeah, that's good. Tomatoes pulled through. And I think this might be a cucumber. That's what I said on my list that I planted. Which would be cool. It just, yeah. And that might be a cucumber as well. That's what I said I planted, so I guess that's what it is. Kind of looks like a squash plant to me though, but I guess they're cucumbers. We have cucumbers.
Oh, cool.
Your mom will be happy. And these are bush beans. Sugar peas. These want something to climb. They're climbing each other.
They could climb the weeds.
Yeah.
These do come out pretty easily.
Yeah. And pole beans right here. Bingo pole beans. Never grown beans before, or peas. It's all a big experiment.
Your garden's in.
My potatoes are growing.
Are they really?
Yeah, that's what these, don't pull these, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so these, these,
Yeah.
and these.
I thought they were tomatoes, but...
No, they're potatoes.
It's funny, they do look like tomatoes though.
But you know what you have to do? You have to mound the dirt and keep making a hill as they're growing.
We'll keep burying them?
Yeah, because I think these will turn into more potatoes underground, supposedly. That's what the internet says. This is my corn that I started indoors. And I planted carrots next to it. I guess these might be carrots. Yeah. Yeah, these are all carrots. Just did that from seed out here.
When I was just in there getting this stuff for their garden, the guineas were just running laps in the little thing in the new pine. And then when I came over, they all stopped and ate.
Oh, this is spinach. And this is a sunflower that grew straight. Unlike its friend back there. Yeah, I guess that tastes like spinach. And then this is lettuce. I forget what kind. It actually tastes like really good.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm. And then this. This is more lettuce. It's good. Brussels sprouts, which I've tried to grow like every year and just they never seem to work out, but these look okay so far. I won't get my hopes up. Alright, so I guess I have the end of this row to fill in too. Perhaps with some more potatoes. Alright, and then this last row is actually fruit. It is Heart of Gold melon here. Again, 2015 seeds that I just dispersed. Some sunflowers in there. Jumbo melon, which must be that. And then I did watermelon as well. I think, yeah, these are the watermelon. So those were all from seed that I just put directly in the ground. And then these are the watermelons that I started indoors, which are growing slower than the seeds. Alright, well, that's what we got growing.
What's up, folks? Just wrapping up a bunch of projects on a Sunday. Did a lot of stuff today. You'll notice the pile of grass is gone today. Finally, that's been there over a week, as evidenced by the completely dead grass. It had just been raining all week, and mostly I was just tired. I had other stuff to do. We had the guinea hens, you know, the keets show up, so that was kind of a thing that took over our whole week. But anyway, so I put that stuff in the garden, covered up a lot of the rows. It smells so bad. All that ammonia and everything from the grass breaking down just smells awful. But the reason I'm outside the garden actually is because the other project I just wrapped up was finishing this gate finally. I finally went to the store and got the bracket. I'll show you the broken one. This was what came with it, just a basic bracket, and I bought, it was that color, and 68 cents at Home Depot and spray painted it black. They wanted $3.50 plus $4 to ship that, so I saved $7. And it's literally the exact same part. Well, maybe. That's powder coated, but I don't really care. Anyway, I just have to grab some scissors and cut along here, but once I do that, we'll be able to actually use the gate as intended, and it should be pretty great. Yeah, that's kind of today's update. Stuff in the garden's all looking good. I think Sarah gave you a little update on that earlier. All the drip tape's covered. Well, not all of it, but I tried to cover more of it with the grass so that it'll stop kinking up. I think when I run the water, it gets it cold and then the sun hits it, and anyway, it just expands and contracts so much that I wanted to not have that happen. So that's what's going on there. I'm wrapping this up and we're about to call it a night, but I just wanted to show you that. We're doing well. This is looking good. I'm glad I finally got this gate sorted out. It's just kind of been I don't know, it's just one of those things, one of those small projects that just sits there for so long and weighs on you. So okay, I'll show you once I get it cut and show it opening and closing, but alright, we'll be right back. Okay, now it's the moment of truth. 1, 2, yes. Cool. Right as I was finishing up, there's 2 ticks crawling over on the thing. Cool. It kind of falls shut itself, but it looks good. I definitely need to add a little bit more rodent barrier down here. This is a little higher than the ground, so there's a very easy spot for a gopher to get in. But see that little guy? It's a guinea snack. And I went through on the sides here and I pulled it tight, and then got the staple gun, ran a bunch of staples. I'll trim this eventually. I'll probably trim this off and kind of attach it somewhere over here on the door just to give it a little more overlap. But let's get this put back together. Looks like it's about to storm, so I'm gonna head in. But yeah, okay, gate is done. Gate's done, grass is spread. It's been a productive weekend. Not sure what we got in store next. I haven't gotten wood chips in a while, so whenever those come, we'll spread them out here. I'll probably be mowing the lawn in the next week or so. Thanks for joining. Have a good rest of your day.